Oh, hi guys. So there's some more drama with me. Something tells me that someday I'm going to be a reality show or something. Whatever. Uh, Um, anyway, I was what do you call it? Duped, uh, tricked, misled, whatever, by this dude named that calls himself Mark Berry. I don't know what that even is. His number is 559-410-4082. And he's been claiming, or maybe he was, but he was playing me the whole time, to be a connection between me and Rick Beato, the great Beato. Say, I don't even know him well enough to know his right name, Rick Beato. But really, he was plastic dude. It turns out that in one situation, it really was the guy's daughter, and so he's to get back at me. He cooked up a story, went online. Maybe he already knew Rick Beato. Maybe he met Rick Beato and set it up with Rick Beato, but they just faked it all to make it seem like they just milked me for information. But I'm not stupid. I didn't give him anything I didn't want him to have. Uh, but I had to. Sometimes you have to play the game to get the result, and they blew their cover because he now says, and then he's also threatened me on text. I have proof on text on the number 559-410-4082. He calls himself Mark Berry, Barry, that he said, I know you're out, watch your back. Um, in other words, threatening me. I'm going to go, I may go to the police and talk to them about it. I may not, I don't know. Um, but uh, anyway. Um, so, um, so I guess the good news is um, I know who he is, and the jig is up, so to speak. And the bad news is, I guess I'm not going to be on Rick Beato's show. Sounds like a burrito to me. Um, but the other good news is well, there's two good news actually. One good news is that the thought that I needed up my game actually made me up my game. I have a new look, I've got better technique, and I've got some performance skills I'm highlighting that I never would have done without this thought. I'm going to be on Rick Beato's show. And the thing is that uh, um, I'm going to make it with my own channel. I don't need the great Rick Burrito to make me somebody, and then not and overnight, no less. That's usually a scam anyway. Someone comes along and says, "I'll make you a star." Well, watch out. And but I don't need that. I'm already making my own following, and I've got my own channel. And watch out, Rick Burrito. I've got a channel too, dude. He's been on since 2006, guys. He's been on 17 years. I've only been on 2 years on my channel. Okay? He's been, but whatever. Maybe he's better than me. I don't care. It's not a there's always somebody better. There's always somebody worse. But I don't need him. I'm doing fine with my channel, and I like that better anyway. Not only that, I up my game, which I like, and I think all experience in life makes you wiser for the next ones and makes you wiser. Period. I'm wisening up to when people tell me stuff now that I didn't have a year ago. I've met Amy in the last year. LOL, which includes Andrew, LOL, and all the things that come with that and all the drama. And now this dude named Mark Berry with the phone number I keep saying. Yeah, I'm getting wiser to it. And not only that, in the whole process, ultimately, I'm not stupid. I don't tell anybody anything. I'm not afraid of getting out there because I know I'm a Harvey Mudd College dude. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know not to give people anything I don't really want to give out. Yeah, I fed the Mark. I have to look it up. Mark Berry information, but nothing I wasn't afraid for him to know. Because at the end of the day, I don't know this dude. Never met him. I can't trust him, but I just play along, give him the benefit of the doubt as long as I can, because that's first of all, that's the only way to be transparent and be a good person yourself. And second of all, it's the only way to get to the truth because once you've done all that, then they out themselves. He lives in Temecula, by the way, and he's threatened me. I have it on text. It's right there. It seems that when I threaten him, he shuts up. When I say I'm going to go to the police, he doesn't talk for like 15 minutes. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe he's pooping, but whatever. Um, Anyway, but I'm not discouraged, you guys. I'm first of all, in one of my videos, I said that I have accepted Amy. I mean, I accepted that I'm not with Amy. I mean, I'm good. I'm good, dude. I mean, I had a good experience with her, pleasant and educational, and it's on to the next girl or the next experience. I'm sorry. I mean, it's my life, and that's what life is, experiences and things. So I'm okay. And I didn't say anything. And I deleted that video that I made of Amy about Amy at Mark Berry's insistence when he before he blew his cover. But I'm glad I did. I don't need that video on there. That was more for me to vent my feelings and not so much to just to make a record. So Amy gets slammed. That wasn't my point. So I deleted it. That's fine. I also deleted the video where I miraculously said I'm going to be on Rick Burrito's show. I deleted that. Whatever. But I love you guys. I love to rock and roll. And remember, it's the music first. It's not music for stardom. It's stardom for music. You guys get that? If I'm a star, it's to help the music. It's not because the music is my secret weapon to get out there and get famous. So what? So I can have money, power. I mean, no, it's the music first. And the greats will tell you that. Steve Vai said didn't have he didn't have a what do you call it? Uh I forget the word. He didn't have a desire for success. I forget that's for lack of a better word. He didn't have a desire for success. No, that's what he said. He didn't have a love of success. He had a love of music. There's a difference. Steve Vai said he didn't love success. He loved music. And he's Steve Vai. So I mean, I can be ish that because he's my favorite player on the earth. I mean, there's a few people that have died that might be better, but on the earth, he's my favorite. So I see maybe I can be like him and think the same things like that. I can think it's the music, not success. Not a love of success, but a love of music. And Eddie Van Halen did the same thing. He said when he got his big award at the end of his life or whatever, he says, "This isn't why I do what I do, but it sure feels good." It's not why he played guitar to get these awards, but it feels good when you get them. So well said, Edward the Great, who I miss. But anyway, love you guys. Peace, rock and roll.